channel. So for today's video, I have once again collaborated with Rimmel London Australia for their Trend Drop Halloween series. I love Halloween. I literally look forward to filming Halloween looks every single year. So this is the look that I came up with today. I did 2 different looks. I tried so hard to make it as easy to replicate as possible. It's definitely a little bit more nighttime appropriate if you're going to a Halloween party. And again, really easy to recreate using the Ink Me tattoo, which I used here along my mouth. I used their metallic lip art. I used their little skull Ink Me stamps as well, which is really cool. This is how the second look turned out. I'm honestly so surprised with how well those metallic Ink Me tattoos worked. I was a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, what if it stuffs up my foundation and I'm gonna have to start again? But they are so easy to apply. It takes like 2 minutes and then you just peel them off and they just look amazing. I love the metallic, like the silver, because then I paired it with like a little silver spider. And I'm also loving the lips. When you sometimes blend out black eyeshadow, it kind of gives off like a bluish sort of undertone. So I find that the lips really complement this whole entire look. If you're wanting to dress up for Halloween but you're not wanting to, you know, follow a certain theme or do a certain look, then you could definitely play around with some of those spider metallic tattoos or even some of the skulls in the packet, or there's like moons and bats. I just think they look so cool, and it actually looks like you did it yourself when really it's a tattoo. So if you would like to know how I achieved both of these looks using Rimmel London Australia products, all in this tutorial, then just keep on watching. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to start off by priming my skin. I'm using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. So yeah, I'm going to be speeding up through the base just because I want this look to be majority all eye makeup and the little gems that I use. So for brows, I'm using the Brow This Way brow pencil in the shade medium brown and using that to lightly fill in my brows. Then I'm going in with the Rimmel Insta Fix and Go setting spray just to prep my skin. For foundation today, I'm using one of my faves, the Breathable Lasting Finish Foundation. I'll leave all the colors and all the products that I use listed down below for you guys. So I'm just buffing that in with a large sort of synthetic brush and just really working that into my skin. To prime my eyelids, I'm taking the Rimmel Magnify Eyes Eyelid Primer and just popping that on my eyes and then blending it out. And then my favorite product to set the eyelids in place, just to ensure that the eyeshadows blend seamlessly, is the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder. Then to conceal my under eye area, I'm taking the Lasting Finish Breathable Concealer in the shade 100 and just putting a few dots underneath my eyes and then blending it out. Then to set my concealer in place, making sure it doesn't crease, I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder and just really pressing that underneath my eyes. And then I go ahead to using a larger powder brush and just using that to set my foundation. Alright, so now for the fun bit, eyes. So for this eye look, I'm using the Rimmel Magnify Eyes Smoke Edition palette. So for the transition color, I'm going to mix these 2 matte grays just on a large fluffy brush and just using windscreen wiper motions, just using that in my crease and pretty much all over my lid. So obviously you can build this color up to as pigmented as you want. Then for mascara, I'm taking the Rimmel Scandaleyes Extreme Lashes Mascara and just popping that on my lashes. To bronze up my skin, I'm taking the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know I love this bronzer. I just love the color and it blends really well over my foundation. So I'm just using that to warm up my cheeks and just slightly contour. Then I'm going in with the translucent powder that I used earlier underneath the eyes and just using that to bake underneath my contour. Then I'm taking the Kate Moss blush palette and just popping a little bit of blush on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm taking this gorgeous holographic pink highlighter. Oh my god, I'll leave the name listed down below, but it's amazing. And I'm just using that to highlight my face. So for the little skull nose, I'm taking the Rimmel Soft Kohl Liner in white and I'm just pretty much copying a photo of what a skull nose looks like. So yeah, I just have a little photo next to me and I'm just trying to replicate that as similar as possible. So I'll speed this bit up. Then I just popped on some pearl gems that I just got from the discount shop and just popped them around my eyes. Then I tried to make like a glam sort of like bullet hole, but it doesn't really look like one. But I just wanted to tie in the red because I'll be wearing red lips for the second look. So I also got these just from a discount shop and just popping them on my forehead, kind of replicating like a bullet hole. I'm taking that same Magnify Eyes palette. I'm taking the black, which is the darkest color in the palette, just using a blending brush and just really packing that color on the lid just to darken up the whole eye look. I'm also running that on my lower lash line. You don't have to be neat with this. The messier, the better. So yeah, you want to really smoke out this eyeshadow as far up and as far down as possible. So to intensify the eyes, I'm taking the Scandalized 24-Hour Black Liner and I'm using that in my waterline, and then I'm also going to be smudging that on my top lash line. And then after I finish that, I'm just going to take a brush with the black from the eyeshadow palette and just use that to really make it extra smoky. So now I've just popped on some false lashes and I really like the idea of white liner. So I'm just taking that white kohl liner again and just creating a wing. So now for the fun bit, I'm taking the Ink Me Metallic Tattoos. I love how they've come out with a Halloween version. So what I'm doing first is I'm just taking the Stay Matte Liquid Lipstick. The shades that I use will be down below for you guys. Honestly, love this lipstick. I've gone through one already. This is my second one. I just think it's the perfect red and I love how the formula dries on my lips. It's not sticky, it's not too matte, it's still moisturizing, and I just think the color looks amazing. So then I'm just taking my finger and kind of like messying it up, just making it not so perfect. So now for the tattoo. So I've cut what I want to use. Then I'm taking the plastic film from the top, placing it where I want it. And I'm just taking a damp cloth and then just kind of working that into the tattoo. So I kind of did this for about 2 to 3 minutes once everything was nice and damp. Then as you can see, I just pulled it off very carefully. And then because I lost a few crosses while I was taking the tattoo off, I'm going to take their Ink Me Face and Body eyeliner, the black one. And I'm just going to create a few extra crosses on the sides of my mouth and just on my lips. Then I'm taking the new Lip Art Metallics lip gloss. Oh my God, this looks incredible. I loved this. So I'm just popping that straight over the top of my lips. Then for just some added little fun, I just got some fake blood from a cheap shop. So then I just put 2 drops directly on either side of my mouth just to create like an effect as if I've just eaten someone or something. And last but not least, to finish off the look, I'm taking the Rimmel Ink Me Stamp Tattoo, the skull one. And then I decided to add a little bit around the bullet hole just to tie the look together. These stamps actually turn out really well. I do have the Love Heart one and also the Lightning Bolt one that I've used previously, and they work also very, very well. So I just put a few skulls around the bullet hole. Okay, so now onto the second look. I'm taking the Rimmel Scandalized black liner again, and I'm just using that to darken my brows. So I wanted this whole look to be all dark, so I decided to go in with the black and just go over my brows with it.
So then for the eyelid, I'm just taking the Scandalized black eyeliner, putting that all over my lid because this is going to be used as a base before we put the eyeshadows on, just to intensify it a little bit. So I'm putting that on the lid first and then going ahead with a brush and just blending it all out. So basically what I did was I blended it out, added more, kept blending until I got the pigmentation that I wanted. Then I went in with the Magnify Eyes Smoky palette and I took the black. And then I just used a bigger fluffy brush and just used that all over the lid and blended it above the crease as well. Then I'm taking the Wake Me Up Concealer by Rimmel and just using that to create a sharp line. So this shadow looks all nice and clean. Then I've just popped on some blue contacts. That was a little bit cool. And then I just popped in that Scandalized black eyeliner in my waterline, and I'm just doing pretty much the same thing as we did on the top. Just taking the black eyeshadow from the Magnify Eyes palette just on a small tapered brush and just using that to smoke it out. Then I'm taking the Ink Me Face and Body Liner. I didn't actually realize that this was glittery and like holographic. I was obsessed with it. So I'm just creating a massive wing. So I just start off by lining the top. Then I go ahead to map the wing and then connect it all together. Then I'm just doing the same to the other side. Now I'm just popping on some lashes, and now I'm going in with the Ink Me tattoos, and I'm taking the spider web, just placing that underneath my eyes after taking the plastic film from the top, and just using a damp cloth for about 2 minutes, and then it just comes off so simply as you just saw. Then I'm just taking I'm taking the Ink Me stamps just on a liner brush just to connect the bottom of my eye to the stamp, just so there's no gap. I just think it looks a little bit more realistic this way. Then I'm doing the exact same for the other side, and then I decided to add another web. And then I added a little spider as well. How cute does that look? Then I'm taking the Stay Matte liquid lipstick. I'll leave all the shades that I used and all the products down below, but oh my gosh, this was pigmented. So I'm just popping that all over my lips. And then over the top, I'm taking the Lip Art Metallic. This was definitely what made the look, I think, and just popping that all over the top. Oh, I'm just obsessed.
So they are the two final looks. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comments down below which look you like the best, and let me know if you have any ideas for Halloween, because I honestly don't know what I'm even gonna dress up as. Don't forget to head over to Rimmel London Australia's YouTube channel to check out some more Trend Drop series Halloween looks so you can get some inspo for this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.